Hello everybody, this is Mike from MBoxWave.com, and today I'll be showing you how to get started with NinjaTrader absolutely for free, being able to use the platform for free, and also setting up a high quality futures data feed connection also absolutely for free. So this way you can get started practicing trading without having to invest any of your own money into any accounts. And then after that I'm going to cover installation of the MBoxWave indicators, and I'll also show how to configure charts, save and open workspaces, save and load templates, and other chart configuration settings so that you can get set up and use NinjaTrader in a way that is convenient. So basically, what you need to do is you need to go to ninjatrader.com, and they've got this field here with your email address. You need to put in your email address and hit the download button. Okay, so after you do that, you'll see that pop-up comes up and asks you, do you want free live market data? And yes, we do. So you're going to click the yes button. And after that, it's going to ask you to fill out some of your details here and select your asset class. So this is important here. As I was saying, we were talking about setting up a high quality futures data feed. So you would select futures. You can also select Forex. If you select Forex, then you'll get a data feed to FXCM. You can do both. To do both, you'll have to go through this form a second time. But I'll show how to set up both the futures data feed connection and the Forex data feed connection for free. The futures data feed connection is called NinjaTrader Continuum, and the Forex feed is called NinjaTrader FXCM. So after we click submit, it's going to direct you to a page to download NinjaTrader. So you're going to select NinjaTrader 8, and then after that it's going to show you this download button. So you want to click on the download button and download NinjaTrader. So I've already done that to speed up the process here, and I have it on my desktop. So let's go through the installation quickly here. I'm going to install it, run it, click next, accept the terms, that's fine, and install it. If during the installation NinjaTrader asks you to enter data feed credentials, just skip it for now, and I'll cover it in the NinjaTrader platform itself. So the installation is finished. We're going to click finish. We want to run the 64-bit version since that will utilize more of your processors. And we're going to go ahead and open that. So now it's opening up NinjaTrader using the simulated trading license. So that's why it says simulated trading here. And it's going to pop up here. They have these tips here. You can see them when you open NinjaTrader. So now we're looking at the control center here. And so now we're going to go through the data feed connections. So looks like it had my data feed saved from last time. So the way to set it up, you do go to configure. I'm going to remove this so we can go through the process again. So remember, I talked about the futures data feed and the Forex data feed. So for the futures data feed, that's the NinjaTrader Continuum. And so you double click that, and we got to put in the username and the password. So that will have arrived at the email specified when we started this process. Let me show that to you again. That was, so these are slides I have. Remember the email address here when we clicked download. So that's the email address the credentials will arrive at. And the email will look like something like this. It'll say demo login credentials, CQG Trader. Here's your username, here's your password. That's what you want to put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And make sure you have the demo check mark selected. So I'm going to click apply. Okay. So now if you did the Forex, you're going to, let's configure that as well. If you selected Forex, you'll double click the FXCM, and it's called My NinjaTrader FXCM, and you will have gotten an email that looks like this, saying info@fxcm.com. Here's your login, there's your password. That's what we want to put in. Login, password. Okay. We're going to click OK. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go to connections and connect to the Continuum Futures CQG data feed. And you'll see that this yellow circle is here. Once it connects, it'll turn green. So we're just waiting for it to connect. Okay, we're connected. We can also connect to the Forex data feed at the same time. So I'm going to connect to it as well. See, it's yellow here. So we're connected to both the futures and the Forex. You don't need to do both. If you're just trading futures, you'll be on the Continuum. If you're just trading Forex, you'll be on the FXCM. If you want both, you can certainly connect to both. So now I'm going to go over the installation of the MBoxWave Indicators. Okay, so after purchasing the MBoxWave Indicators, you'll get a link with your license key, and also you'll be directed to the installation instructions. You can also find them from the website. If you go to Platforms, NinjaTrader, Installation Instructions, that's the same thing. So what you want to do first is, well, we already did this. Download and install the latest version of NinjaTrader 8. Okay, we already did that. Download the latest version of MBoxWave for NinjaTrader 8 here. Okay, so we want to do that. So we get to this page and we need to enter our license key. Okay, so you want to go ahead, put it here, and click download. And we'll save the file. Save it to the desktop. That's the easiest thing to do. Okay, it's there. So we downloaded latest version of MBoxWave for NinjaTrader 8. Next, set your machine ID here. Alright, so this is pretty simple as well. What we need to do is first we'll put in our key, and we need to get the machine ID. So in NinjaTrader we go to Help, About, and this is our machine ID. Copy it, paste it in here. We submit it. Now we get a message saying machine ID updated successfully. You can now use MBoxWave with your new computer. Okay, so we're done with that. Next, in NinjaTrader 8, go to Tools, Import, NinjaScript Add-on. So we're going to do that. So Tools, Import, NinjaScript Add-on. Okay, so let's go to the desktop, browse to the MBoxWave NT8 zip file and click open. Click OK. Okay, so it says we've successfully imported the MBoxWave script. Okay, we click OK. Alright, so now we should be able to open charts and add the MBoxWave indicators. Okay, so now we are going to open up some charts. To do that, you go to New Chart, select your instrument. Let's do the ES, the Emini SMP. Search. That's the ES futures contract, so we're going to click OK. The number of days you load, you can select here. Usually I trade a 1 minute chart, but you can change that for what you want to trade. And the less days you load, the quicker they load. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 here. Okay, so we've got the chart up here. Now I'm going to load the MBoxWave indicators. So I right click the chart, click indicators. I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to load. This is what I trade. This is my standard setup. Get the MBox chart, the MBox histogram, the cumulative delta, the MGAN swing, the MPace histogram, and click OK. Alright, so the chart is loaded. You can see that we should configure some things as we're not seeing all the numbers here. So we need to adjust some margins, to make it more comfortable, and also, the right hand side here. So to adjust the right side margin here, right click the chart, click on properties, and we want to do the right side margin. Well, let's try 20, click apply. Okay, we should probably put more, can put 40. Okay, that looks pretty good. These grid lines, these gray grid lines, maybe some people like them. I'm not particularly fond of them. So the grid lines I usually hide. You go here, the grid line horizontal. You can just uncheck the visible. The grid line vertical, uncheck the visible. Click apply. Okay, so they're gone. And then if you like, this configuration, you want to click preset and save. Alright, so that it will load our preset so we don't have to do this every time. So we click OK. Then we want to adjust the margins on the top and the bottom. We want to right click the price column here, click properties, do the lower and upper margin, select 40. That looks pretty good, and again we save the preset, save. Okay, so some people probably wondering where are the signals. To add the signals, we want to right click indicators, and click the MGAN swing or the M-Wave chart if you're using that, but this is what I use. And then you can select these. You just turn them on. If you want all the algorithms, just select them all. Click apply, and there they are. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the algorithmic filters. So let's go back to the MGAN swing. And so this actually filters, label the signals, based on certain conditions. If you want to be trading just with a trend, you can do say a trend following filter. If you want to do counter trends, you can do counter trend. Or if you don't want any filters, you can just select none. I'd like to go to the website, and to reference what these filters mean, we go to the website and click on signals. If we scroll to the bottom, we can see what the algorithmic filters mean. And here are the definitions for the different filters. Here we've got the smart, trend following, and counter trend. So the descriptions are there. Alright, so I usually like to use smart because that helps you find trades that are, in the trend, or trades that have a good chance of reversing. So, higher probability counter trend trades. Alright, so that's fine. I clicked OK. It's recalculating. Okay. So, we can scroll back and, you can see where the chart was and so forth. So now let's say we want to duplicate what we see on this chart. Say we want to duplicate what is on this chart, to other charts. We need to save a template. So right click and go to templates, and we want to do a save as. So we can save this as, MBox template 1. Save. Okay, it's saved. So say now we want to open a new chart. Let's open up a chart. Say you want to do the NASDAQ. That's the NQ. Search for it. Okay, we found it. I'll load 2 days. Click OK. Okay, there it is. Now to get the same configuration, right click, go to templates, load. MBox template 1, load it. Okay, it's now calculating the indicators and loading the template. Alright, so that saves you time from having to load the indicators again. So we've got that. And now for our Forex people, let's open up a Forex chart. New chart, Euro USD, search, Forex. Okay. Let's go here. Let's load. Go to templates, load, MBox template 1. Alright, so here's what I wanted to show. This is, there needs to be made an adjustment for Forex. As you can see, it's all minus delta here, and the MBox histogram delta and the cumulative delta. This is because Forex does not have the stamped bid ask data, so we need to make an adjustment to the to the delta calculation. So we would right click the chart, click indicators. We're going to go to the MBox histogram, and we need to change the intraday delta type from bid ask to up down tick. This is necessary since, again, we don't have the bid ask stamped tick data, so we change it to up down tick, and we need to do this for the MBox histogram, the cumulative delta, up down tick, and the MGAN swing, up down tick. Click apply. Okay, that looks much better, and we're getting the proper delta here. So for the Forex, if you're trading Forex and you're trading futures, you would want to save this as a template. Save as MBox Forex. So if you're loading Forex, you'll load this template instead. All right. So now we have, now we have 3 charts here. We can save it as a workspace. default is untitled, but we should save it to something that is more meaningful. I can do save as and call it MBox Workspace 1 and save. Alright, so we've saved it as MBox Workspace 1. So if you want to change between workspaces, you just click on the other one. So untitled had nothing because we didn't do anything there. But if you have some other charts there, you'll open those charts. Or we switch back, it loads our charts here. So that's how we open up charts, open the indicators. We adjusted the top and bottom margins, got rid of the grid lines, configured some of the indicator settings. That should help you get started with the installation setup, and for how to trade the indicators, and for technical analysis. I would recommend to please watch the other videos on my YouTube channel. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Hope it was helpful, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.